Well, hello everyone. Very long time no see. It has been months since I have made a Sims video, so the virtual building is probably about ready to cave in now that I am making a Sims video. But I was in the mood to make one, so here I am. We are playing Sims 3, and I will explain about my sim in just a minute, but we're going to go ahead and look at our gifts like we always do. So for those that don't know me, if you're wondering onto this channel, or if you do know me and don't remember me, I am Sweet Nightingale, and I do these Sims gameplays. So anyway, we're going to do some Sims 3 today, and we're going to be playing in Sunset Valley. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at our gifts. We have Terrell E. Gray Jr. and we are getting a care package. And it looks like we have a, what did we get? We have a sculpture. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and send something back. And we will, let's go ahead and send back a... Let's go ahead and send back a surprise gift box. And so we will say, thanks for the sculpture for my current household. Hope you get, oops. Hope you get something nice. Enjoy. Okay. So... next, we have another one from Terrell E. Gray Jr. And, whoops, we're getting another care package. Okay, so it looks like we have a pop. And it looks like we've also got a Glunka Classic, which is a pop, and we have an arcade table. So we'll go ahead and send something back here since we don't have very many that we're accepting. Or that we can accept because... we got under 5 here. I guess not too many people have been playing The Sims, kind of like me, huh? Or maybe you're playing Sims 4. But anyway, we're going to say thanks for the pop and arcade table. Hope you get something great to enjoy. Okay. So I don't know if too many people are playing Sims 3 anymore with the new pack that's coming out for Sims 4 tomorrow. Now today is the 15th, which is Monday, but we have a new pack coming out for Sims 4, which is the Laundry Day stuff, I guess. So another one from Terrell E. Gray Jr. says Happy New Year. And we have, we got the care package. And we have a mini fridge. Okay, so we'll go ahead and send you another one back. We'll do another surprise gift box. So we'll say, same to you. Hope your new year was awesome. Okay. So thank you so much for all of the gifts that you have been sending. Okay, so from Calisso. And we are getting a surprise gift box. Okay, it looks like we have the foot and hand ball. Okay. So we will send you a surprise gift box. Say, got a foot and hand ball for my current household. Hope you get something great and oops, great enjoy. Okay. All right. So here are all of our gifts. Okay, there's all of our gifts. Okay, so we've got that done. So thank you so much for the gifts that we got. And like I said, maybe too many people aren't playing Sims 3 or whatever. I know it has been a long time since I've played. So maybe, I don't know if the gifts expire after a while, but if you've sent me any gifts that I apparently didn't open over the last few months, I apologize that I didn't get to them. But anyway, Thank you for the stuff that we got. So anyway, here is our sim that we are playing with today. Her name is Karina Matlock, and I created her because I'm doing something kind of like a sort of my own version of an ultimate sim, okay? And it's not like the ones that we've seen. It's sort of, it kind of is, but I'm doing it a little differently. I'm not really doing all the rigid structure that we have seen. I'm kind of doing it my own way. And so basically what I'm kind of doing with her is I want to explore like all the careers and all of the skills and all of the skill challenges that are in the game. And I know with the regular like ultimate sim, I know you're supposed to kind of go from town to town to town, and you're supposed to marry somebody in each town, and then at the very end you're supposed to resurrect like all your kids and all your husbands, or you know, depending on what gender you're playing or whatever. But you're supposed to I'll just say you're supposed to resurrect like all your spouses that you've had in each town. You're supposed to resurrect all your kids, all your, you know, family members that have died and stuff. Now, I don't know that I'm gonna like marry somebody in each town or whatever, just because it's a pain in the butt, and I kind of want to focus on her. So anyway, we're doing a sort of cobbled together ultimate sim kind of thing, which I want to explore like all the careers and all of the you know, skills and challenges and stuff, and just to see just to explore just all of the different things in the game. You know, you're supposed to have kids in all of the ways that you can in the game, like example plant sim, example you know, through the time machine, all that good stuff. So I'll probably do some of that, but what I want to focus on really is like the skills and the careers and stuff for her. So anyway, I always have a backstory for her, but let me go ahead and go over her traits and everything. She's a young adult. Her lifetime wish is to be a one sim band, and she is a what is she here? What the heck? Okay, so she is an Aquarius, and she's a young adult. Her traits are she likes classical music, she likes grilled salmon, and her favorite color is red. She is a bookworm, a genius, handy, virtuoso, and a green thumb. I figured I'd give her those traits so that she could grow her garden and stuff and have, you know, all those skills under her belt. Her lifetime wish is to be a one sim band. So we're going to start to learn how to play piano and guitar and all that. She wants to join the education career. Now, what I also did, which you're not really supposed to do in the regular Ultimate Sim Challenge, is I went ahead and cheated up some lifetime happiness points, and I gave her age freeze. That way she would have that right away, and I wouldn't have to worry about her age. But I didn't get anything else for her. Like, I don't have any of the other lifetime happiness perks right now, but I'm going to work up to that. So we will get some stuff for her when we get the points for that. But anyway, now I do have a backstory for her. For those of you that have been with me for a while, you guys know that I do have a backstory for my Sims. And for her, it's just basically, you know, she kind of moved out on her own from living with her family. She's an only child, and you know, she kind of was living an ordinary life, but you know, she went out to this kind of this party, and she got hit with well, it turned out that she was hit with a spell, and but she didn't know what it was or anything. She just kind of felt a brush of air just kind of go past her hair and stuff. And anyway, this spell kind of made her where she didn't age. And so she may or may not have discovered that right now, that she hasn't, you know, that she's not going to age another day in her life. And so kind of down the road, what's going to happen is she's going to figure out that there's actual magic like in the world, and she wants to kind of figure out what all this magic stuff is about. Because once she figures out that she's not going to age another day, she's going to figure that something, you know, in the world, that there's like forces and stuff that kind of work in the world or other worlds and stuff. And so she kind of wants to figure out what all this magic stuff is about. So she'll kind of get to that, because you're also supposed to kind of explore like all of the occult types. So once we get to that point, you know, that's when she's going to figure out that there's more to life than being just a mere human. And also, she's the type that she just kind of wants to learn a lot about everything that she can possibly learn. So that is pretty much her backstory. She just wants to, you know, take the world by storm, learn everything she can, and then she wants to figure out like what all of this magic stuff is about. Yeah. All right, so we are in Sunset Valley, as I said, and so what I did too is we do have a swimming pool here, which is pretty cool. yeah, in this house. And this is actually one of my favorite houses to play in. Now, I did go ahead and cheat her funds up just a little bit so that we could get, actually get a nice house, because I kind of get sick and tired of playing in like the little starter homes and stuff. So I did go ahead and give her this nice house so that we could. Now, what I did was I have not done anything else with it. I just left all the furnishings in it that it came with. I'll probably end up doing some redecorating and stuff, but I want to get a little bit more money before we do that. So anyway, like I said, I just kind of get sick of doing like the little tiny itty bitty stuff, you know, starting out. So I did go ahead and give her, you know, something really nice to kind of play in. And so this is the house that I chose for our Sunset Valley. We got the 2 bedrooms, but I think I'm going to turn this one probably into a skill room, or, you know, if we have a kid, we'll have to have a baby's room or something. But anyway, we have this second floor here with just this little deck area. So I could put something out there, but we've got pretty much everything just on the 1 story, which is pretty cool. Really nice and easy to play in. We'll be able to get to things pretty easily. So what we're going to do, enough yakking, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn on the game. And we're going to go ahead and have her get her, job, because she wants to be in the education career. So we're going to go ahead and come on over here to our computer, and we're going to do jobs and professions. We're going to go ahead and find a job. Let's go ahead and turn the game on. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I am going to go ahead and get her a piano or guitar or something so that we can start learning an instrument. I think maybe I'll start with the guitar, because that's nice and easy to do in our what am I saying? That's nice and easy to start to learn on. And I do have mods in the game. I do play with mods, a lot of the NROS mods, like story progression and so forth. Let's see. I do play with the story progression mods, a lot of the NROS mods. Now, as you can see, what it says, the Star Trek career, that's a modded career that I put in the game. Boxer airline is also a modded career that I put in here. So I do, and I'll talk about that a little bit. So I do, okay, so we're going to go ahead and go into the buy mode, and I'm going to go ahead and get her a guitar. But as you're going to see, I do, and I'm going to have to talk over this music a little bit. I do play with mods. I have some custom careers. I have a lot of the NROS mods, like story progression and some of the other stuff. So I do play with quite a bit of mods, and I like it that way. I think it makes the game more fun, and it kind of helps to smooth out some things that that we may not what am I saying? I do like to play with the mods because it kind of does help to smooth some things out that that we don't see when we are you know, what am I saying? Let me get her on the guitar here. We're going to play alone because we're going to get our guitar skill up. But anyway, so as I was saying, I do like to play with mods because it does kind of help smooth certain features of the game out that to me kind of could use some extra help. And so it does help with that. And she wants to learn bass, which we will do as well. Jam with another sim. I'm gonna not do that right now because we got other things. Take a class on the bass skill. I'm not gonna take the class right now because that eats up our money. Learn science skill. Enroll in university. I am not gonna start her out in university. Now I know for like the regular Ultimate Sim, like you can start out in university, but I'm having a little bit of issue with getting them to travel. I think I have a mod, and like I was talking about mods and how it kind of smooths out the game, but you got to be careful what you put in your game because like there's some things that can conflict and so forth. But I think I might have something in here that is causing me some issues with the traveling, and I got to figure out what that is. There's our university guy. I do have to figure out what that is because it makes it kind of hard for me to send them like to the future, to university, to world adventures. There's our time portal, which I'm also not going to worry about at right now. Maybe later. Maybe later. But yeah, but I got to figure out like what's causing me to not be able to travel right now, which is a pain, which is a bit of a pain, but we'll figure it out. I will figure it out. So here's the time portal. I'm going to go and I'm just going to put that in my family inventory right now because I don't want to worry about the future stuff at this point. I will wait till later to do that. I will wait till later to that. It looks like I have some stuff in my inventory already. Okay. So this is, okay, that's the gifts that I got from you folks. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, so I'm going to take the time portal and put it in the inventory. So, all right. I got that in the inventory. We'll worry about the future later when, you know, there's going to be plenty of time to worry about that later. Yeah. So, since we've got her pretty much immortal, like, you know, with the age freeze, I'm going to have to figure out, I got to send her over to get a death flower. We have to get a death flower, because we don't want to die. I do want to do that. I will definitely do that. But I want to get some of these points up. Travel to the future. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Socialize with the supernatural. We can worry about that a little bit later. Okay, so we have a guitar skill. Now, if we get her to like level 10, if we do get her to level 10, then I could put down that one, the Grim Reaper's Ghostly Haunt or whatever the heck it is that I got from the Sims 3 store. I can put that down, and then we can challenge Grimmy to a guitar duo. And if we get to level 10, then we should be able to beat him. And if we do, then we will get death flowers. But we have to kind of be careful around that place because, like, if we go visit the Grim Reaper, then like Emmy could eat us. You know, the monster that's in there. Emmy could eat us, and that's not cool. Let me see in our kitchen if we have a fire alarm, because we will need a fire alarm, because we are not a natural cook. Oh, we do have a fire alarm, good, because we're not a natural cook, so we have to make sure that we're not going to catch fire. And we do have a burglar alarm, so in case anybody decides that they want to break in here, that will stop them, which is awesome. So anyway, while we're kind of working on our skill points, let's see here, improve guitar skill, which we are working on. We should be able to get to the next level here in just a little bit. So her moodlets, we do have some moodlets. Gift of Giving, beautifully decorated and entertained, which is awesome. And then we have a beautiful vista. So we got a really good house. New stuff. And fulfilled. Because we are getting some lifetime happiness points coming. Okay, skill level 2. I could get rid of all these paparazzi. I could go through like the master controller and get rid of like all of the, what do you call it? The paparazzi. And I kind of feel like I have to kind of talk over this music a little bit. It's so pretty, and I'd like to just sit and listen to it, but sometimes, one thing I learned is like when you're playing music in a video, like if you make videos and if you're playing music in a video, you have to kind of talk over that music, because if you have like, say 10 seconds of that music just playing like on its own, and if you are a YouTube partner like I am, you will get copyrighted. So you have to kind of be careful what you do. And so that's why when I go into the buy mode, I talk over the music. So you hear me yapping a lot. You will hear me yapping a lot when I go into buy mode. And I don't turn the music off because like when you turn the music off, like for buy mode and stuff, then you don't hear the guitar playing, and it's kind of funny to me to sit there and watch him play guitar with the music notes coming out of it and not hear anything coming out of it. So I don't turn the music off. I do turn it sort of down low so it doesn't overpower anything. But in that case, I do have to kind of talk over it because I don't want to get copyrighted. I really don't. So yeah. Now. We could get our handiness skill up a little bit, and we could upgrade some of the stuff. We could end up upgrading some of the stuff. And I feel like I got a tickle in my throat. Ugh. I hate that. Oh man, I really hate that. But we're going to have to go pee, so we're going to go ahead and send her into the bathroom. And we'll get her off the guitar. We'll get her off the guitar. She wants to garden, which we will have to go to the store and get us some stuff to garden. Now, she did want to learn science skill, but I took that off there. We will learn science skill a little bit later. And, but if we do the science skill, and if we really get our stuff up there, then we will be able to, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the sink. We don't have a sink in this bathroom? You gotta be kidding me. No sink? We should have her just go ahead and come over here to this one here, and we can wash hands. Yeah, we'll come over here and wash hands. And then I think we'll get our cooking skill up. Yeah, this is the master bathroom because here is her bedroom here, and then this one over here is like the guest bathroom. Although, it's kind of funny that we don't have a sink in here. Well, actually we do. I missed it. Holy smoke, I missed it. We do have a sink in there. I'm going, wait a minute, we don't have a sink in that bathroom. What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh, yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and come over to the, stove, and let's go ahead and just go ahead. Okay, let's go ahead and come over to the stove, and we're going to cook something. So let's go ahead and serve brunch, and let's go ahead and do cheese potato fingers. Now you're going to see different food in here too, because I have custom food too. So like I said, you know, with the mods and stuff I have quite a few things, and some of it is the custom food. So we could just cook mac and cheese, but we're going to go ahead and cook some of this other stuff, and we'll see how she does. Now, I could go ahead and get like the ice cream maker and the deep fryer. I do want to fix up our kitchen, but like I said, I need to go ahead and, what the heck? I do need to go ahead and, so she just gets it out of the fridge. I do need to go ahead and decorate our kitchen, which I will do. So we will have her clean this up when we're done. Yeah, choke on it. Choke on it. Now what we could do is we could put some potted plants around here and maybe grow some spices. That would be nice. Maybe get her started out with that gardening skill. We could actually do it like we could actually do it maybe, where could we grow our spices, like what if we just kind of put maybe a couple of little pots, and we'll grow just a couple of things and that will serve as our gardening. So let's go ahead and I'm going to do this, and I think it's going to be under skills, and let's go ahead and find our a gardening thing. Alright guys, so let me just show you what I did. Instead of getting the little planter bowls, I just built her just a little garden out here. And it's not very big, but it's just enough that will keep her busy. So once we plant some stuff, we'll get some sprinklers and stuff, and we can work on upgrading all that. So anyway, we could go ahead and get her some things to plant to get her gardening skill up. So we're going to go ahead and take care of that. And my dogs are going nutso. So we're going to go ahead and click on here on our tablet. And so we're going to go ahead and do online center. And we're going to do e-shopping. And we're going to do I'm going to stop this for just a minute so we don't have her do something that she's not supposed to. So we're going to go ahead and look for some groceries, and we'll just get a few little fruits and things for her to plant. Now, because I have that mod in the game, I have something called Online Center. So instead of them having to go to the store and stuff all the time, I can click on the computer or the tablet and we can do our shopping from home. So how does that sound? How does that grab everybody? I kind of like that. It really helps. And also it kind of helps with the consignment store as well. So we're going to do, let's do some produce. And we'll just get a few things that we can plant. We'll do some lettuce, some tomatoes, lemon. I think the lemon is a mod, and oranges. Like I said, some of these I have custom food, purple eggplant. So some of these, like I said, I have mods in the game that corn, cucumber. I have mods in the game that kind of help me be able to do that. Apple, you can plant an apple tree. Grapes, let's see, let's do some blueberry. About some cocoa, because I'd like to kind of do with some herbs and spices. I think that would be really nice. I think we'll not do the trees for right now. Pecan, raspberry, strawberry, spinach. Let's do some mint. I'm just going to grab, you know what, I'm just going to take a minute and I'm just going to grab a few of the spices and stuff, and I'll be right back, and we're just going to start planting some of the stuff. So just give me a second and I'll be right back. Alright, so we are back. Now what I did is I went off camera and just had some of these placed. We're going to go ahead and have her plant this garden and get that started. And so then once we get done with that, we are going to go ahead and we'll upgrade, we'll tinker with the sprinkler, I think. So, oh, play in the sand. Let's see. Play with sprinkler. Okay. We got to get some handiness skill, but let's go ahead and just turn it on. We'll have to get some handiness skill so that we can go ahead and have her upgrade that. But once we get it planted, so we're gardening, and we can go ahead and play with the sprinkler. We'll do that.
Cuba machi.
I don't know if I might have to move this one plant because otherwise, or these two, because otherwise it's not going to get watered. I don't know if the sprinkler will reach it or not. We'll have to see. We'll have to see if she needs to water it later, but yeah. These will get nice and watered here. We'll see. See how it goes.
No alcanza.
Now she did want to learn base skills, so I think we have enough that we can go ahead and get her a base and have her learn that. So let's go ahead and go into buy mode. Okay, so go under entertainment, and let's see, just scroll down just a tad. Alright guys, so what we did is I went ahead and went into buy mode and got all of our instruments. So we're just going to go ahead and drag all of this into her inventory. And, you know, I always have to laugh because, like in The Sims, boy, you know, there's so much that they can carry around with them. And I always kind of joke about how big their backpack must be, that it's a bottomless backpack. And I think of Harry Potter. you know, where Hermione did the extension charm, where, you know, they carried so much in there in her purse. And I feel like the Sims backpack is, you know, does the same thing. Like it's such a, okay, let's play in the sand. So she's playing in the sprinkler, now we're going to play in the sand. Oh yeah, we're having a good time. We're having a good time. Okay. We'll exit out of that. Okay, look at that. Now this one plant, I don't know if it's going to get any water. We'll have to see. So, oh boy, play in that sand. Look at that. It's pretty funny. But we get some more wishes here. So, play the bass, learn cooking skill. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take her back inside, and we're going to go ahead and pop her into the bathroom. We'll get our hygiene and everything done for the night. So back over this way so I can see what I am doing. All right. So we're going to go ahead and go to the bathroom. We'll go ahead and grab our shower. I'd like to kind of get her a little bubble bath so that we can do some bubble bath sometime. Okay. And she's going to have to get up to go to work the next morning. So once we are done with our shower, we're going to come in here and we'll go to bed. Go ahead and sleep. So anyway, we'll finish up with this and we'll let her go to bed, and I'll be back in the morning when she wakes up, and we'll get started with our day. Okay, so we've gotten up and looks like our aliens have come and gone. So we're making the bed, and we're going to send her into the kitchen to cook something. It's one of those custom foods I have, tzatziki or whatever the heck it's called. I can't pronounce it. But I've got a food mod in here, and so it kind of gives me, it's really strange about how the choices that they give you for the breakfast and stuff. But because it's got like hot dogs and mac and cheese and stuff on the breakfast menu, but you know, you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna go ahead and clean this up. And she wanted to play bass and learn the cooking skills, so we're going to take care of that. We are going to go ahead and jump onto our little tablet. And we got some herbs and stuff here, but we're going to jump onto our tablet and we're going to learn some cooking. Okay, if I can find it. I really need to upgrade her kitchen because we need like a dishwasher and all that good stuff. And looking for, there it is. Okay, so we're going to click on here and we're going to listen to listen to Tabcast, and we're going to listen to some cooking. And then, okay, so we're cleaning that up. And then we wanted to play the bass. We're going to play alone. We do have some more wishes and stuff here. Buy a planter bowl. I'm going to learn piano skill. We'll do that. Okay. Social. Our hygiene and stuff is going down again. But we are in our jammies and we're... Look at her! I kind of forget how funny the bass looks, you know, when they're starting out. I mean, not the bass itself, but how funny they look as they're trying to learn it. That thing is bigger than her. That thing is bigger than she is. Oops. Oh, okay. We got to go to work. Got to go to work. We'll turn that off. Okay, jam with another sim. I don't want to do that. Okay, so we're going to go to work. Grow ingredients for horse granola. Read a book about cooking. Okay. Can do that. Okay, guys, we're going to go ahead and let her meet co-workers. And we're heading off to work. Now I will be back when she is done with her day and we will continue. Alright guys, we are almost done with our day, and as you can see we're getting a little hungry and we need some fun, so we're going to have her go home and we'll take care of our garden. Okay, so we left work and we got 120 bucks today. So, I guess kind of okay on the first day. We didn't get too far in the career. We told her to meet coworkers, but it kind of switched over to the business as usual. But as you can tell, we're halfway up the scale to get a promotion. So, we'll be able to do that pretty quickly. So, we'll go ahead and have her go on home. Now eventually, like when we get enough money, we will get a car. But I think Sunset Valley is really pretty. So sometimes I just like to watch them just ride around in the car so that we can just sort of look at the landscape as we can see. And so I want to see if we have, now I could cancel this newspaper, but let's go ahead and just clean things up. Let's just go ahead and recycle it. And we'll look and see if we have our mailbox over here. Okay. Okay, so we did that. So we'll see if we have any bills to pay. Get mail. Let's go ahead and pay the bills for $789. So we don't forget about that. And then let's go ahead and recycle this thing. Let's recycle it. And then let's go ahead and come over to the kitchen to cook something because we are really, really, really hungry. So let's go ahead and serve lunch. Let's go ahead and have some mac and cheese. Okay. And we got a phone call. Let's ignore the call. We'll get an opportunity. Perform an assembly at the school to earn some money. We can do that, but we need something to eat first. Yeah, our hunger goes down very, very quickly. It goes down super fast. visit theater. Buy a new bookshelf. We might be able to do that. Let's see what else we have. Buy a hopscotch court. Okay. We'll put down buy a bookshelf because that might help us a little bit. Maybe we'll do some book shopping because she likes to read. Hopefully we won't burn this. We're hungry. Beautifully decorated and beautiful vista. Okay. All right, we didn't burn it. Very good. Grab yourself some. And we'll see what kind of quality this is. I could go ahead and upgrade her fridge and stuff, normal quality. Let's go ahead and upgrade the fridge. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay. I think we can get a better fridge than this. I'll put that there for just a second though. And I'm going to, we're going to go ahead and get a really good fridge. Just because we can. I like to get this one. This is the one that they get when they're in the culinary career, but I tend to get this one a lot. and then just put it in their kitchen. And I'm going to take this one and get rid of this one. Let's see what kind of stove we have. I might as well go ahead and upgrade a lot of our stuff. That's just 44. That's a decent stove, but let's go ahead and we're going to get the even better one. Let's go ahead and get this one. And let's see. Let's get a better microwave. That one to me kind of looks a little tacky. We're going to go ahead and get, which one do we want? I tend to go for this one. You can get that. We will go ahead and get this. Let's go ahead and get this little coffee thingy here. Okay, so we can go ahead and get our ice cream maker along with our deep fryer. Let's go ahead and get that. And we get some lifetime happiness points for getting all of that. We'll get this dishwasher. Okay, so we'll get a trash compactor. So there's that. And I think that'll do for a while. I think we got it made pretty good. Very nice. So we'll take the mac and cheese and we're going to put that in the fridge. You can clean that up. And then what we also need to do is we'll come out to our garden. I'm going to pause that for just a minute. We're going to come out to our garden and we'll go ahead and take care of our plants. Okay, so let's go ahead and come out here and we're going to take care of our plants. Okay, let's tend the garden because we are not going to be able to do our opportunity until tomorrow, it looks like. So we'll do that on speed 2. And she should be able to take care of her plants. Oh my gosh, look at that little plant right there. This I think is one of the modded ones that I have. Cocoa plant. Outstanding quality. So I also have another mod in the game where when I get the stuff from the store, okay, we got gardening to 3. When I get the stuff from the store, it comes in outstanding quality rather than just the regular normal. I found that it was getting a little tedious. Fertilized plants.
Tuna.
We will do that. Come on. Okay. Some karaoke. We don't have a karaoke player, although we could do, I don't know if we have mix master karaoke here or not. But we could eventually get a karaoke machine or something and do that. But I want to get some of her wishes done. We're up to 21,400 and something points. I think I'm going to get her steel bladder. Because, man, I always hate having to go pee all the time. I always hate having to go pee all the time. So we're going to do steel bladder for 10,000 lifetime points. That will help us a lot. And we're getting a little tired. We're going to have to think about getting ourselves to bed, into the shower and to bed. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and hop on in here. We'll shower. And then we'll go ahead and, actually no, I think I'm going to take out, I think I'm going to do another different bed here. Maybe one with a little bit of a higher energy. I like this bed here. Okay, so then I'm going to go ahead and take this style and I'm going to plop it, whoops, come on, over here. All right, crazy thing. So I just did a lot of this off camera because things were slowing down just a little bit with my creative style, so it was had to take care of that. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get her off to bed, and I'm gonna go ahead and make a little bit of a longer video because it's been just so long since we have done any playing or anything like this. So we're gonna go ahead and play out another day and we will see what we can do. So once I get her off to bed, we'll be back in the morning when she wakes up and we'll play out another day. Okay guys, so I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, so we are up. We're gonna make the bed and we're gonna go cook us some waffles and we'll see what kind of opportunity we have here. But yeah, we're pretty hungry. And it's like 5 in the morning. So we should have time to get ready for work, and then we will be able to have our work day. So we will get some cooking skill out of this. As long as we don't burn them. And in the middle of the night, we had somebody over here on our property. I thought they were jumping in our pool or something, but they were messing around. And I'll tell you what, these Sims keep weird hours, don't they? They really do. So we got cooking skill to level 2. Now I took off the buy new bookshelf wish because we actually had a bookshelf, so we didn't really need a new one, in my opinion. Okay, very good. The carpool is going to arrive in about an hour. Well, you better sit down really quickly and eat your stuff then. And these are perfect quality. And I think it's because of what we cooked it on. So then you'll clean it up. We should actually buy her a trampoline or something, because that will give them a lot of fun. I'm scrolling out here. That will give a lot of fun. So we could go ahead and just have you go on to work. And you can power work until your fun level drains. So I'm going to go ahead and get her off to work. We'll come back after she's done, and we'll go from there. Okay guys, we're almost done with work, and I went ahead and did a couple of things off camera. As you can see, our fun level has dropped away into the red. So I went back to our house and I bought us a trampoline, because that will give our fun level up in a heartbeat. Now, so I did that, and then I also fulfilled, we got 119 bucks today. I also fulfilled her wish and got a music box. That came up in one of her wishes, so I went ahead and did that. And so we're taking the time to go ahead and do the lead the assembly, because we had that opportunity come up for her. And also we had another opportunity that's probably going to happen tomorrow to lead field trip. So play guitar in the park, we're not going to do that. Go to a dance club. I don't think we have any in Sunset Valley. Buy a hot tub. We might be able to do that. So I went ahead and did that, and then tomorrow I think we're going to lead the field trip. And then what else did I do? Did the trampoline, did the music box. So yeah, right now we're doing the little assembly thing, and that's going to give us some money. Right now we are at 12,423 lifetime happiness points. But we're going to earn a few more because she wants to dive off of the diving board. She wants to learn bass skill, and she also wants to learn piano skill. Dive off the diving board and then buy a hot tub. So I think we may be able to do that. I'm going to put that on speed 3 while we take care of business. Okay. Alright, so okay, got the assignments like a trooper, whatever. Let's see, so we're gonna go ahead on home, and loved it. You developed a decent fan base, so we got a little bit of money for that. But we're gonna go ahead on home in the taxi cab. And we need a little bit of fun, so we're going to jump on our trampoline over here. I could have got a water slide because we had another wish that came up that she wanted a water slide, but we could do that later on. Okay, yeah, my textures aren't wanting to load real quickly. Jump on. Why can't we? Okay, we're going to move our trampoline because we're not going to be able to jump on it otherwise. Okay, just give me a second. Let me see if I can move that over here. Hopefully that's not going to get in the way of our gate right there. Okay. See what we can do. Okay, now we can jump on it over here. So we need some fun because, as you can see, we are in the red. We're going to come out here, and there we go. And that gets the fun level up really fast. Or it's supposed to. It's supposed to. it's not really doing anything for us. It's kind of weird. Usually this brings up their fun level very fast. Stressed out. Okay, now it's coming up. It's coming up now. Unroutable sim found. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Yeah, usually it brings that fun level up very, very quickly. But she likes to read, so I think we're gonna get some books. And we'll get some books, and that'll kind of help us have a little bit of fun. So we're going to come back over here into the kitchen, and we're going to get us a little bit of leftovers. Oh, full moon. Full moon. Look out, the werewolves are going to be out. So our fun level is starting to come up. Ooh, we missed it. I think she fell off. Yeah. Okay, so much for that. But that did help with that fun level. So we're going to come back over here into our fridge, and we're going to go ahead and get some leftovers. Let's do microwave. Let's microwave some mac and cheese. Because we're getting hungry. And then I think we will get some books to read. The Foreboding Full Moon. Now, we are able to do the microwave thing because, again, I have a mod that allows us to do that. I do have a mod that allows us to do that, which is nice. But I put the microwave mod in here because it makes things a little bit more realistic. Because most people just would not, most people just wouldn't eat stuff right out of the fridge cold like that. I think I'll actually get some books off camera because that'll just take up time. But she wanted to go diving, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Actually what I'll do before we do that is we're going to let's play one of our instruments because she did want to learn that bass skill, which we totally need to pick up. So we're going to go ahead and play alone. And then that should give us a skill point for it. We didn't play enough. We didn't play enough to get that skill point. But I'm hoping to get it now. We're going to be getting tired here pretty quickly, so I think we're going to end up going to bed. By a McShuffin table. I don't want to do that. Sing karaoke. Still want to sing karaoke. So I think we're going to let her play for a little bit, and then once we get done, we're going to go ahead off to bed. Buy something worth at least 100 simoleons. I want to get the skill. Actually, guys, I think what I'm going to do, this is probably a good time to end the video. So I think I'm going to end the video with her just kind of playing to the very end of our recording. I'm going to get her queued up to go to bed, though, here. Come on. I'll get her queued up to go off to bed because we're going to need to get to bed. Sleep. But I do want to go ahead and have her continue to play until she is really, really tired. Because I don't want her getting up like in the middle of the night. But as you can see, we are getting a little tired, and it's only like 8 o'clock at night. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and stop the video here. And I will just say I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and that you guys were looking forward to seeing this, because it has been a while since I made a Sims video. I've been focusing on my other YouTube channel. Over there I do some coloring and journals and stuff. I kind of got into the whole adult coloring thing, so that's what I do over there, plus some journal stuff and so forth. So I've been focusing quite a bit on that, but I did want to go ahead and make a Sims video for you guys, because I know some of you still watch and have been missing the videos, so I did want to go ahead and put something out. I'll try to do something a little bit more often. It's been just so long, and I do apologize for that, but I mean, heck, it's even been a long time since I've even played, so it's kind of a nice revisit for me too. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video and that you guys were looking forward to seeing this. So go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, hit that like button of course, and subscribe to this channel if you have not done so already, but hit that bell so you can be notified when I upload new videos and you can see my Sims in action. Leave a comment and tell me what you think. You all have a great day. Have a Simtastic day. I know I always say that on this channel here. Have a Simtastic day, and we'll see you in the next video, and hopefully it'll be sooner than later. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye.